I like to draw all the time. I have any time. I like to talk about things that don't rhyme. I like to draw, There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I was thinking a little bit ago about stuff and things and how important it is to talk about stuff and things from time to time. These are the hard things that we all have to talk about. Lots of stuff, lots of things. Always remember that when you're drawing, to put this end of the pen down that way, because if you're trying to draw like this with that side up, no, it's not going to work. You always want this side down. It took me. I wish somebody would have told me that when I was a youngster. I didn't learn how to hold the pen correctly until I was about 37 years old. But by then, the Great Depression had started, so we were all busy with other things. These look like teeth, so I'm going to try to make them look a little bit more like teeth. You know, the cool thing about now that Christmas is over, I don't have to listen to Christmas music in the pet shop. But I like to. I listen to Christmas music all year long. I mean, Mariah Carey is my co-pilot, pretty much. So it's just that sometimes, you know, I want to listen to other things, like Easter music. I really love Easter music. What's another holiday? Just any. Oh yeah, 4th of July music. Love it. So patriotic, so perfect, so red, white, and blue. So true. So true to the American spirit. 4th of July is. Highly combustible. Don't get me started on the cabbage. Once I start talking about cabbage, it's all downhill. Towards the Cabbage Patch. We all know what happens there. So, oh shit, that's not my coffee. My coffee's over here. You ever do that? I've done that once actually. I used to put paint or not water in cups for like watercolor and stuff. And take a big old fat swig of fucking ice cold watercolor water. Tastes like chicken, oddly enough. I'm not feeling too hot today. I'm not on my game. Lo siento in advance, my friends. I deeply apologize. I'm just not feeling very hot today. I'm feeling kind of cold. Just a little bit. Hello, everyone. One in earth, crust, core, core. There we go. I just wanted to send a special thanks out to all my friends in the inner earth and that are in between crust layers right now. Y'all mean a lot to me. I want you to know that I see you. I see you. And that you have nothing to be afraid of. Once you reach the surface, give me a call. And we'll figure some shit out, okay? You don't have to be scared. Coming out of the inner earth can be kind of scary sometimes, but y'all have the fresh water down there. You guys are cool. Three levels down is the inner flat earth, which is kind of a confusing place because it does create the illusion of being absolutely flat. Like a bubbly water that's been sitting out for too long. You know that thing. But I think it's important to remember that we're all in this together and that, the earth purposefully makes herself flat. That way we can walk across easier. She's such a gentle spirit that I think we can all get behind, Just keep that in mind today when you're out there protesting against, clean water and love of the forest and stuff. I've seen y'all out there. Y'all hate the forest now. Y'all a bunch of, I don't know, city people. It's really weird. We came from the forest. We came from the dirt. I like cities too, but, it's a time and a place for everything. And this is Dimension 6, so we gotta stay cool, calm, and collected. That way the moon does not implode the way that the scientists say it's going to in 2027. I, for one, don't believe that. I choose to not believe it. I choose to be ignorant. And thus, I am happier for it. You know what they say, ignorance is bliss. Well, they really mean it. It's true. I highly recommend it. If I could just figure out how to make money. Lots of money. Like, I want to be so rich that I can buy a planet. I want to buy a planet in another solar system. Just in case. You never know. Isn't that true? Isn't that true, Claudio? You never know. Especially Mars. Claudio, is this you? Is that really you, Claudio? Why don't you come home? We miss you. We miss you, Claudio. Moonbase 13 is up and operational, my friend. And we're just sitting here waiting for you to return. When they said moon mission, I didn't know they were talking about a moon of Jupiter. You old son of a bitch. Get over here and eat some turkey now. You are one silly, crazy cosmonaut. Oh, Claudio, you always make me laugh. I too had questions once. Lots of questions. But once upon a time, they took them away and left me with only cold answers in the dark. So I took those answers and I lit them on fire, and I made my own goddamn heat. And that's where we are today. And that's why I'm still in Antarctica, on Moonbase 13, going back and forth, trying to collect these specimens, but they're wriggly little things. It's like dropping the soap in the shower or something like that. Art is a fickly little bitch, I tell you that much. Happy Sunday. Just adding the finishing touches over there. Perfect. And then I'm going to go right here and I'm going to add some finishing touches right there. And then right here, I'm going to do a finishing touch. Bam! Boom! Ooh, that's it. And then the tongue comes down like that. Because really what good is a mouth without a tongue? I guess there's just more space, but still. Tongues are good. They help you smell. They help you see. They help you lick. They help you lack. They help you lock. Tongues are great. I've never eaten tongue. Has anybody... Claudio, have you ever eaten tongue before? I think you have. You sound Italian. Yeah, with the last name like Fausto, you've probably eaten human tongue for all I know. You evil son of a bitch. Get off my channel. Just kidding. I fucking love your ass. Mom seriously is concerned though. She wants you home. So let us know when you're in the area and I can come pick you up at the gas station. If you can go from the gas station all the way to the train station and then maybe from there, I don't know, walk towards the cemetery, I'll pick you up then around 7:37 tonight. Don't be late this time, my friend. Mom's not going to be happy if you're late again. Just telling you that much right now. I have seemed to have gotten over this this idea of ever wanting to be an artist. Finally, like I finally was thinking about it last night. I'm like, I never want to draw again. I like never ever. I'm not ever gonna draw again. And I made a pact with myself last night, a promise, if you will, or if you won't. I told myself that I'm never gonna draw, like ever again, ever, because I've just, what good does it do? Where's it gotten me in life? I've spent on. Wait a second. Am I not drawing right now? This is. No, I'm drawing right now. Oh my god. I broke my promise. Son of a bitch. See? That's how sinister art can be. It wriggles its way under your skin and lays eggs and stuff. Hey, 13, my lucky number. It lays eggs in your brain like a wasp trying to get out of your intestines. One little link at a time. Like sausage links. Does anybody remember? Hey Claudio, if you go to church today, can you tell the priest that I said hi? Thank you. I really appreciate that. I think his name's Larry. There's probably a lot of them. But he's the one that looks like a Larry. He actually looks like a Larry, Claudio. Just so you know. I mean, if you go to that church, you probably know Larry really well. You old son of a gun. A little spiral, or a cowlick is what I call those. A happy little spiraling out of control cowlick. I have to go to work in about an hour and a half. I actually slept in until 6:30 this morning. Because I wasn't feeling too good. I'm not feeling very good today. I'm feeling bad. Like I want to go rob a bank or something, or like hold up a jewelry store. I'm feeling pretty bad. Other than that, I'm okay. I'm doing all right. Hope everybody else out there is okay. Just a few more days left of 2024. I hit one of my milestones this year by reaching 5 million followers. I can't believe it, but I hit 5,000 subscribers on... Wait, 5 million? 1,000. No, I hit 1,000. Just 1,000 subs. Just like the day before yesterday, so... That's my claim to fame right now. I've been walking up to people on the streets and being like, hey, do you know who I am? And they're like, no. I'm like, fuck you. You fucking know. You mother... You fucking know. You know. You know. And then I trail off using that phrasing. And they seem to be okay with it. people in the streets, they just seem to be like kind of put out a little bit. But other than that, when they brandish weapons and stuff like that, I get the fuck out of there anyway. So I'm not gonna stick around if somebody's, you know, donning a butterfly knife in front of me. Even though butterfly knives are really cool to watch, you know, because you're just doing that little thing on the whole like time, and you're like, "Where's it going? Where's the knife? Where's it?" You can do that when you're stabbing somebody too, I guess. Where's the knife, huh? Where's the knife? Where is it? In and out. It's the old in out in out. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, good, 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 good. Because I have no answers. I don't have any answers this morning. Thank heaven on a shit candlestick. I think I need a new pen. I saw Nosferatu last night, and it was the longest movie that I've ever seen. It was the longest movie that I've ever seen where I didn't have to like pee halfway through. So actually, the only thing I did was fall asleep a few times, but I was super fucking tired. The movie was actually really fucking good. It's just that my sleeping schedule sucks so bad that when I sit down, especially in like theater seats now, are so comfortable. Like what the fuck? It was like reclining and it was like vibrating and shit. Trying to watch the movie and the thing's like massaging my back and shit. It's like putting me right out like a little baby. And then like the usher came over and like gave me some warm milk and a little towel and massaged my temples and stuff. They're so sweet. You had to pay a little extra. I think that was the usher. I didn't ask. But yes, I saw Nosferatu. And to be honest, like there were I mean, I've heard that it was like the best horror movie ever made or something like that. And I'm like, no, it's not the best horror movie ever made. I mean, without even seeing the original like in its entirety all the way through, I can definitely tell that he was pretty much just doing it shot for shot almost with that original. And I really liked how it was really similar to Francis Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula back in like the early '90s and stuff. It reminded me a lot of that. It was super because it's really theatrical. Like it would make a good stage play. The one that I saw last night. Um, and even the actors were like sort of. It was almost like they were acting like it was a stage play or something. Like the acting was kind of. It was almost like they were anticipating each other's lines. I can't explain it. Of course, I ate a lot of mushrooms and I dropped a lot of acid, and I got bit by a vampire right before I went in, so I might be a little bit biased. I don't know. Either way, it was a good flick, and I really like Willem Dafoe. I liked him in it, and Johnny Depp's daughter. I forget her name. What is her name? If anybody wants to say it, I would appreciate that. But because I'm not gonna go around calling her Johnny Depp's daughter. But she did fucking amazing. Like I was just like I was blown away by her performance. Um, I don't know. It was cool. And I went and saw it by myself in a theater full of strangers, like literally packed. There was no empty seats. And it was cool because it wasn't like this big, huge, crazy ending where like they like get him in the heart and she like saves the day or whatever. This it was. I won't give anything away, but it was very, very. From what I've heard, very similar to the original. The story, at least how it ends and all that kind of stuff. So if you don't know anything about the original, I wouldn't look it up, unless you want to know what happens before you watch it. But I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna tell you to go see it because it was pretty cool. But just be prepared that it's pretty long. And surprisingly, people seemed pretty cool with that too. Like nobody seemed to be getting super impatient. You can kind of tell when you start hearing people whispering or something. It's just they're like, this movie's like 17 hours long. I mean, I just had my second birthday. But, no, it was a great flick. And just the atmosphere, like in the beginning too. It's just like when Thomas goes to the castle and stuff. There's this. They talk about how the shadow of the count, is like this what do you call it? Omnipresent thing, whatever the word I'm looking for is. just this, like, it's its own entity, and it goes around doing shit, you know, and when it gets you, it puts you into like a dream state. And right when Thomas gets to the towards the castle, like, I can totally understand, like, it really did feel like a dream. They did a really good job of making you feel like it was just didn't make sense, you know, like the way things were happening to him. And it was awesome because that's exactly how a dream is. Like, you don't know how things change or shift in the dream. You just you might be looking at something as it changes and you have no idea how it's doing it or how it did it, but you just accept it, you know? And that's what happened to Thomas when he got to the castle. All this weird shit is happening, but he's just accepting it because it's right in front of his eyes, you know? Plus, he was in some kind of trance or something too. Transylvanian trance. Now I want to watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Okay, let's turn this crown upside down. There we go. So I like to draw my drawings like sideways, and I can't go sideways right now, horizontal, because I have stuff on either side, and the paper is pretty big. But I'll go up, you know, up and down like this, and finish off the head here, like look for little things, like I can start a neck. Look over here, there was an ear, so I'm going to put an eye right here, maybe another one right there. Just like the eyelids or eyebrow, the ridge or whatever, because this is an ear the way you're looking at it too, right? The back of somebody's head would be like right here. But now that I saw another head, I'm gonna do this again. And look, it could be like, that could easily be another, but you just saw it like that, obviously, so you know what I'm talking about. Even if you don't, you fucking know. I want to learn Spanish. I want to learn how to do the numbers again. 22, 23, 24. No, 24. That's not 24. It's how do you say 24 in Spanish? I need to learn. I want to learn again. I used to know Spanish a long time ago in a past life when my name was Juan. And my last name was unknown, for I was just a little boy. And I lived out in the middle of nowhere outside of Mexico City, which wasn't even Mexico City yet. It was just a town that time forgot. Until I moved back in and the party started. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Juan, if you heard, Juan, hey, over here. If you heard that, man, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be racially insensitive or what do you call it? A piece of shit. I wasn't trying to be a. Juan, don't look at me like that. Don't turn away, Juan. Damn it! I lost Juan's attention. I lost his respect. Oh, now I've really got to go try hard and get it back. Which means everybody knows what that means, right? Field trip. Yeah, we're going to Guatemala, where Juan's from. That's not in Mexico, but it's might as well be. Same difference. Everything below, above Mexico, right? So I think like the country above us is Mexico 1, and then below us is Mexico 2, because I'm in red-blooded, white-chested, true blood America, USA, 100%, baby. 1001%, if you know what I'm saying. And if you don't know what I'm saying, then you ain't no American. I want to eat a burger while I'm taking a shit watching Fox News. That's, motherfucker, get off my back about it. Or MSNBC, same difference. Same difference. The same kind of people saying the same kind of shit. They just gotta get a room and then call it quits. Have little purple babies, and then there will be world peace. See? It's all there, friends. We just need to encourage them to get together and sing about love. Love is a fickly little bitch. Hold on now. Hold on. Don't judge me. Or do. Or do. Or do. Or do. Voice is fucked up. Marks the day. Yeah, my voice is all scratchy and shit. Maybe I can sing one of my scratchier voicey songs. I don't know any Nirvana though. What about Nirvana? Have you ever heard of Nirvana? The Nirvana cover band that only wears JCPenney clothes from the Mervins? From the catalog? It's a really popular catalog with the kiddies out there. But her guts and I don't care. She spills her guts and I don't care. She spills her guts and I don't care. She spills her guts and I don't care. My mom makes me want to cry. She'll stick a needle in my eye, and when I get home after school, she'll pull me from the swimming pool. She spills her guts and I don't care. She spills her guts and I don't care. She spills her guts. I don't care. She spills her guts and I don't care. With politics, they make me sick. You do a lot of talking, but you don't do shit. So after the game, let's go to town and burn that vodka to the ground. She spills her guts and I don't care. 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 She spills her guts and I don't dare. And I'll do a reenactment from the movie. One second. Sorry, buddy. That's gotta be done. That's how we do it. You know the drill. Hey, where'd your nose go? Our nose fell off. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Let me find it for you. Is it this? No, I don't think that's it. Looks like it. No. Is it this one? Oh, that's better. Looks like it. Yeah. Yeah. I'll bring it down a little bit so nobody can see the trick. Yeah. 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 You're cool. I know. You don't have to tell me that. I think today is Sunday, so he and I are going to be going to the church of the gods down the street, the temple. Yeah, it's really cool. There's like a shrine that looks just like him, and I had no idea. And his tongue. I don't know why I smelled that, but it smells like ether, essentially. Yeah. Oh, he likes swallowing it.
Yeah.
Because then he likes spitting it back out. You're funny. I love you so goddamn much.
I know.
You know. You're supposed to say you love me back.
Am I? Do I?
Do you?
Mm, I guess.
Aw. You're my best friend.
I'm your only friend.
I know. I know.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's just, it's not a big deal. Well, just take it easy. What should his name be? I was thinking Wingnut. I like Wingnut. I have two other ones too that are smaller than him. But they are. He's an 18.
Oh.
See my hand? I made him out of an 18 egg carton. The other ones are 12, and they're a little bit smaller, but they're lighter too. He's like gigantic boy. But he's like one of the first puppets I've ever made besides my little other sock puppets. Do you think I should just start doing videos where it's just puppets? I would really like to go like, what do you call it? Like, asshole on the street or whatever in real life. Isn't that what that means, asshole? Like pricks on the street or dickheads on the street asking fucked up stupid questions and shit like that. What?
I don't think that's...
What? Well, they can do whatever they want. What do you mean? Well, I can do whatever I want.
Are you the dick or the prick in this situation?
I'm not sure. Probably all of it, right?
Yeah. So far, that's what I'm getting.
Yeah, well, stick around. You may learn a few things. And then you might have to forget them right afterwards. Burn them out. Some fucked up shit going on in here.
Yeah. I know.
Well, yeah, but I have two other ones. Oh, here's one right here. I made these during the summer. I don't think this one's finished yet. Oh gosh, jeez. Sorry, buddy. It was a little bit awkward. But I have these little things on the back that I can put my fingers in. Oh, this one's broken, that's right. And then this thing on the bottom that I put my thumb in. God. Puppetry sounds so like sexual. But he's basically another little puppet like this. He's not finished though. But I like him too. When things open their mouth, they go, and then somebody goes. But I think he could have horns. I made him have these ears. They're my friends. My real life friends. So the idea is that I'm going to finish them someday and go out and ask people questions and have a shirt that just says, hey, come up and talk to me, and see if people do. And if they do, I'm gonna like fucking throw pies and knives in their faces and shit just for views. See if I can get some more followers. I think it's important to, like, you know, stay true to your guns. You know, it started out as like a creative channel where people came to watch me like talk shit about artists and the world around us and just the art world in general. It's a big piece of fucking shit. It's a burning pile of shit. And so that I think initially people were coming here to get my amazing point of view on the shitty ass art world that we find ourselves in. And eventually it morphed into a channel where I was doing tutorial videos on how to become an artist in this shitty ass shit world that we live in. And then on top of that shit, there was another shitty shitter that was about, I don't know, coming together as an artist to fight the forces of the art world, upside down, inside out, whatever you want to call it. And then that was some shit. So, fuck it. That's right, Thermon. She always tells the best knock-knock jokes. Thank you. They go on forever. It's okay, Therma. Just don't blow up. We're living on borrowed time around here, sweetie. We don't want to die. There's an expiration date, I know, but it's not today. Maybe I should call him Jeremy. I think Jeremy, actually.
Jeremy's broken. And his noses are interchangeable. For magnet noses. I like that one too, I guess, but I like the red one. There's a green one too. See? Just how did you know I was gonna say see like that? I don't know. See, you're doing it again. No, I'm not. Yeah, you are. No, I'm not. Anywho, I hope everybody's at church having fun, eating biscuits, talking to God and stuff like that. And, ew, stink. And, you know, just being otherworldly, creative, and thinking outside the box, and fighting the power, and not bending over for bullies, sticking it to the man. Hey, look, it's a totem pole. And I hope you're out there looking up for the little guy and punching up. You know, there's no worse kind of bully in the world than those who, who punch down. I remember a bunch of cowardly racists once told me that I was, what did they say? That I was bullying them. And I said, amen. So, I don't care. Just be nice until you don't need to be anymore. And then the gloves come off and your fingernails will show and you can scratch them in the face. Only use that as if you're a bear. Okay, this is how I'm counting. 1, 2. Okay, I've been on here for 18, 20 something minutes. But I should probably get going. I have to go to work. Just wanted to draw and talk some shit. So, have a wonderful day. And remember what I said. All right. See you later. Oh, gosh. I love you, Claudio. So fucking much.